Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BlackCatsNetwork.com. Tonight we come to you from the Superman Classic in Metropolis, Illinois, as the Blackcats take on the Centurions of Century in the first round of the Superman Classic. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Murley. Alongside me, as always, man who put the hustle and hustle, Mr. J.R. Russell.
Well, hello there, Brian Murley. Long time no see since early this morning.
Yeah.
And glad to be back on the road. But glad to be back down here in Massac again.
Yeah.
Always look forward to this tournament.
That's right. Blackcats defending champions of this tournament. And come in to look and defend that. They are the number one seed. We just saw a 4 versus 5 and Vienna versus a 5, and that 5 was awfully stinking good.
Oh, you ain't kidding. That group from Union County, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Athletic, run deep on the bench. Yeah, they gave Vienna all they wanted, handed them a 60-44 loss. And that's one of the things I like about coming down here is we get to see so many teams that we don't normally get a chance to see. Over the years, we've seen teams from Kentucky. Certainly Charleston, we've run into them a couple years down here. They're not back this year.
No, Livingston Central's in it, and Murray, Kentucky is in it. A couple of new teams we've not seen in a while. But the Blackcats come in at 14-1. Centurions 19-2.
And that's a very impressive record, but not quite with the pedigree.
Right.
That perhaps that the Blackcats
Yeah, we were looking at today, I believe they've played 11 different teams in those 21 games that they played.
Yeah, I mean, everybody in their conference twice.
We played 15 different teams in the 15 games that we've played. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we're about 12 minutes away here from the starting lineups. We're going to take a break here. A word from our sponsors. Get resituated here as Vienna's broadcast team gets out of the way and allows us to get a little bit more space and allow Shannon to get set up. And so we're going to take a break here. A word from our sponsors. We'll be back in about 8 minutes with the keys to the game. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackCatsNetwork.com.
Don't get caught late in the game and find yourself running out of your favorite adult beverage. Stock up in advance by visiting the Oasis, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. The Oasis prides itself on providing a large variety and quality selection of adult beverages, including hard-to-find allocated spirits. If they don't carry what you're looking for, just ask. They'll be happy to try and get it for you. You'll experience quality service and convenience at the Oasis. The Oasis, a must-stop before your next adult gathering. Have you got a commercial or home project that requires more equipment and muscle than you have available? Well, you don't have to break your back to get the job done. Save time and money with Suits Equipment Rental. Suits Equipment Rentals has all the tools and equipment you need to tackle any project, big or small. They can repair or replace, even customize failed hydraulic hoses. Call them today at 618-922-4433. Include visits to Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill in your weekly or daily entertainment routine. Go to Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill Facebook page to check out their daily lunch specials. And they also now serve Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Family-friendly Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill has live music every weekend, gaming and drinks for everyone. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to late. You can visit Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill either by car or by boat on the north end of beautiful Lake of Egypt. Off of Lake of Egypt Road, Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill, so much more than just a marina. Southern Trust Bank is the only bank in Johnson County that's locally owned. Community banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us as we turn our lives' goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our community bank is there for all your life's milestones. Southern Trust Bank is located in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local branch, FDIC Equal Housing Lender. The internet may make news from around the world available to you, but where do you find your local news? The answer is the Goreville News. The Goreville News is your only news outlet with all the news that's up to date in Goreville and the surrounding area. If you have news about Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, tell the world and contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com. Black Cat alum Noel Pease is proud to have his company, Pease Contracting LLC, support the Black Cat Network. Noel can handle any and all of your needs when it comes to lawn care, landscaping, snow removal, or excavation. Reach out to Noel at 618-364-5140 for a free estimate. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting headlines the show. Shanna Green from House to Home Realty says hello to everyone in Black Cat Nation. Team up with Shanna for a great real estate experience, whether buying or selling. Shanna Green always strives for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868 and let her assist you in your real estate game plan. Goreville has a great option for home-cooked breakfast or lunch at the Goreville Grill. Located behind H&H Fuel across from Wiffle Boys, the Goreville Grill offers a full breakfast and lunch menu, including biscuits and gravy, the Black Cat Burger, and homemade pies. They're open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays 6 to 11. Call ahead at 618-964-0105 and you can pick up your meal at their drive-thru. And be sure and check out their daily lunch specials. The Goreville Grill, friendly service, quality food, and always, always made with love. Don't find yourself stranded on the shoreline watching others enjoy beautiful and scenic Lake of Egypt. Call Jeremy Worm Anderson at Big Worms Rides and Watercraft Rentals today. Big Worms Rides has full-day pontoon rentals and jet ski rentals by the hour or the full day. They're open year-round and are located next to the KOA Shawnee Hills Campground and Marina. Call them today to book your day of water fun at 618-889-1573. Don't sit on the shoreline sulking. Hop on a Big Worm watercraft rental and explore and enjoy the Lake of Egypt the way it was meant to be. Are you amped up about an electrical repair around your home or business? Find all your electrical solutions at Win Electric. They're locally owned and located in Carterville, right on Route 13, and Win Electric carries any and all electricity supplies. They also sell generators and a full line of quality Milwaukee tools. Reach out to John Runge at 618-985-2734 today, and he'll stock whatever you need, by golly. Residential or commercial, for anything from the light switch to the service panel, visit Win Electric for your electric supply needs today. Country Financial has supported the IHSA for years, and your local agent Dylan Street is proud to do the same. Dylan is a big Black Cats fan and loves supporting our hometown teams and families. We all have dreams for the future, but protecting what you've got matters too. Give Dylan Street at Country Financial a call today at 618-658-2881 to talk about your goals and how to keep your family covered and protected. He's here for the community, just like always. Planning a major upgrade to your current residence? Don't trust high-grade quality materials in the hands of just any contractor. Call Kirchhoff Construction today at 618-889-0017. With the ability to work with either residential or commercial projects, Kirchhoff Construction prides themselves on quality over quantity when it comes to a finished product. Kirchhoff Construction is proud to support the Black Cat Network and wants to be on your team too. As you upgrade your home or business, call Kirchhoff Construction today. It's official. For the 31st consecutive year, Wiffle Boys Pizza is the official pizza of the Black Cats Network. This Southern Illinois original, located in the heart of downtown Goreville, offers pizzas, subs, salads, soups, wings, and appetizers. You can place your order the old-timey way by phone at 618-995-9433 or order online at wiffleboys.com. They've also added a lunch menu and are open for lunch, Wednesdays through Sunday from 11 to 3. More than just pizza, Wiffle Boys has sandwiches, salads, tots, and chicken wings that will change your life. Call them now at 618-995-9433. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always, always homemade.
Always be sure and visit Wiffle Boys on Wednesdays. It's our favorite day of the week. Get yourself any large 2-topping pizza plus wings for just $25.99.
$25.99. Blackcats, the defending champions, #1 seed, take on a 19-2 Centurions team tonight. Jared, what are some keys to the game?
Well, acclimation, I think I'd put first and foremost. Get acclimated to the gym. You're going to be spending all week here. You got 3 ball games. It's a little different vibe, a little different feeling. The visuals are a little different than some gyms, especially at the to the right of us, where you got so much distance behind the backboard and a completely solid white background. That can throw you off. But actually, I'm recalling, we actually tend to shoot pretty good here.
Yeah.
Historically. Certainly defense travels, and defense is what it's going to take to make it through this field.
Yes.
This is an unusual, I would say unusual compared to the last several years that we've been here, where there's not just 1 or 2 dominant teams.
Right.
That top 4, top 5 is pretty consistent.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much margin of difference. And so it's just going to take a good, strong effort consistently to make it through. But don't want to stumble tonight.
No. Got to come out strong, establish yourself.
And rebound.
Rebound.
First
half sponsor tonight is our favorite eatery in Goreville.
What's that?
Our favorite eatery in Goreville.
Which one?
Wiffle Boys Pizza.
Well, I have 2. Yeah, but I can put Wiffle Boys in there too, yeah.
My favorite place eatery for wings, I should say.
Okay, there you go.
My favorite breakfast eatery would be our other sponsor.
Exactly.
Whoa, I about pushed that too far. The iPad almost went bye-bye.
Yeah, we're limited in pretty cramped quarters here.
Yeah, I'm going to have Shannon scoot down once he's gone. Thank you, darling. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, we're going to make some more room here.
That way I don't kick the tripod and kick it into oblivion. Oh, much better.
Oh, we got the big flag.
Oh, we are going to do the anthem.
Yeah,
I thought they might have done that the first game.
We're going to anthematize things.
So we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups. Was not expecting the Star Spangled Banner.
What's your name? Shannon? I'm Ron Ellis. How are you doing? Pretty good.
Oh.
I've met him 12 times.
At this time, you guys can please rise for the football hats for the playing for national anthem.
And the magic flag ascends back into its resting area.
Every time I see it, I want one. I want one. Either that or we get one of those digital lighting displays for the floor that would just put a flag the entire length of the court.
Yeah, that's pretty spectacular. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Well, that's a little bit different. We're so used to seeing cheerleading squads
Diana
with
took
80
up
and
the
20,
entire baseline.
and the Centurions roll out 3.
And good for those girls continue to cheer
Oh,
with their own
absolutely. Looks like our usual suspects for the starting lineup tonight. Lawson Land, the human octopus, the man with 8 arms, Mr. Deflection. I'm going to start calling Zach Green Dr. Defense.
Dr. Defense.
Oh, man, his defense has been phenomenal as of late. Nick King and his traveling electric show.
Yeah.
Garrett Church preaching from the back of the sanctuary, draining 3s. And Tommy King, the workhorse. A couple familiar faces on that officiating crew. And that's all I got to say about that.
Garrett Church going to jump center again. Garrett's been doing a really good job of jumping center.
Yeah.
This year.
Yes, he has.
Going to jump against number 20, Adam Take. Blackcats will be going to your right.
Oh, it's a wobble table. Yeah.
And Garrett Church can
once again.
The tip once again. Lawson Land with the basketball. Kicks it over to Nick King. Back out to Land. Over to Church. Out to Zach Green. Zach Green drives. He's fouled. He'll go line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 30, Mason Renfro.
Just his first, team's first.
18 seconds in the game. The first foul's called. Zach Green at the line. Shots up too strong. Second shot, up and in. Blackcats on the board. Blackcats pick up man-to-man. Sampson with the basketball, being guarded by Nick King.
There's the double team. There's the loose ball, jump ball.
It's going to be Century basketball on the alternating possession. Folks, you will be up close and personal tonight. We are filming from the 4th row.
Yeah, this is the way I like it.
Filming from the 4th row.
I think our fans do a little bit too.
Sampson with the basketball, kicks it back out top to Tate.
Blackcat defense really swarming to the ball tonight.
Tate cans it off, long 3 ball, up and in by Tyler Winding. Lawson Land gets a step, gets the rim, shot up, no good. Rebound by Sampson. Tate gets it up quickly. Gets it up to Whitaker, back out to Tate. Winding's in the corner. Dribbles it back around. Tate will fire the three. His shot's up, no good. Blackcat basketball.
Little token full court pressure.
Nick King to bring it up.
Yeah, Nicky going to get right past him.
In the corner to Zach Green. He fires, shots up, no good. Rebound to Nick King. Back out to Green. Green splits his defender, rises in the lane, up and in.
When Zach Green rises on the run to shoot, it's like time stops.
Yeah.
He gets so square and has so much body control.
Windings with the basketball. Gets it out to Tate. We get inside to Renfro, back out to Tate. Tate looking to drive.
I'm going to call that foul on the floor.
And we get Zach Green.
Mr. Green going to pick one up, his first.
Looking to try to get it in. It's going to be a 5-second.
Oh, that's
call.
a quick 5. Must have been counting by twos.
I think he went to the Max Hook School of Counting to 5.
1, 3, 4, 5.
That was a quick one. That was a missed call.
Yes, it was. But not something you want to flirt with nonetheless, around half court. I mean, there's just no reason for it. The turnover gives the ball back to the Centurions.
3-3 with 5:56 to go. Take with the basketball, walk.
He took that long road to Cairo.
Yeah.
He took a step and another long step and another long step.
King gets it back to Land. Land being guarded by Windings. Gets it in the corner. Green fires the three ball. His shot's up, no good. Green just a little short.
Yeah, Green struggling just a little bit shooting here to begin with.
Ball out to Sampson. Back to Tate. Tate fires the three. His shot's up and in. Makes it quickly up to Green, out to Church. Church from the corner, no good. Rebound to Tom. No, he
kind of mistimed his jump there. And here comes Lincoln Turley into the ball game for the Blackcats.
Take up, no good. Rebound to Land. Land gets it over to Green. Green kicks it up to Nick King. Nick King lays it up and in. 6-5. Dylan Tripp getting ready to check in for the first time.
And here comes Compton.
Going to run a three on. Take back out top. 4:31 to go. And Century turns it over. So checking in, Lincoln Turley, Dylan Tripp, and Braden Compton comes in for Tommy King, Lawson Land, and Garrett Church. Ball into Compton. Compton being guarded by Whitaker. Ball down to King, back to Compton. Compton drives. He's going to say he's fouled on the floor.
Foul's going to go against Windings. It's going to be his first. It's 2 team fouls now.
Compton in the corner over to Green. Green to Tripp.
What do you think Tripp's going to do? Oh.
They're going to say it hit the support up there.
Is that the stanchion?
That's what you called it.
I think that's what it's called.
Blackcats trail 6-5 with 4:05 to go. Take with the basketball.
Well, you know we're having a little cold night from outside three when Tripp misses his first three.
Yeah. Sampson in the corner. Sampson tries to go baseline.
Oh, look at the defense there. Get swarmed on him in the corner.
Compton up. Down. Oh.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Good effort there by Sampson to get back and deflect that ball out of bounds.
Yep.
Compton to trigger. It's at the Tripp. Tripp fires in the corner. Shot up. No good. Rebound to Renfro. Back to get it to Take, and Take will bring it up.
Yeah, shots just
Sampson with the basketball.
not dropping right now for the Blackcats. Down 5-6, 3:28 to play.
Hands it off to Take. Take drives. Floater up and in. 8-5. Coach Tripp wants a timeout. We'll take one ourselves. You're watching the Blackcats on blackcatsnetwork.com. And we're back. Blackcats trail 8-5. After that timeout by Coach Tripp.
Coach took a 30-second timeout and used his 28 seconds very effectively.
Yeah. Yeah. We should see
a response. There'll be a response coming. Green being held all the way up the court.
Foul on Sampson.
Sampson's going to pick up his first foul. Third team foul.
3:12 to go. Blackcats trail by 3. Green with the basketball.
Green, just blew right past Sampson that time.
Easy
all the way to
layup.
the hole.
Easy layup. Take with the basketball. Here comes the double team.
Oh, almost got that steal at half court.
Sampson.
Looked pretty clean. Turley's going to be called for the foul. It'll be his first. Second team foul.
Yep. Turley did a good job going straight up. Izzy Sampson, the freshman, at the line.
Rattles that
Taking
one
it
out.
for the Centurions, number 1, Landon Walshin. 6'1" junior. He'll come in for Mason Renfro. .247 to go. Sampson's shot is up. No good. Rebound to Tripp. Gets it up to Compton. To Green in the corner.
Another turnover against the Blackcats.
Nearly stolen away. Sampson gets in the corner to Take. Take drives.
Contact down underneath.
Runs
no
right
call.
over the top of Tripp.
Green wanted the call there. Didn't get it. Nikki King, there's bodies flying everywhere. It's officially a melee.
Yeah. Ball to Whitaker. Windings with the basketball. Back out to Sampson. We're down to 2:04 to go. Take into Whitaker. Back out on top to Walshin. Walshin to Sampson. Somehow gets there with no dribble. Rebound to the Blackcats. Here comes Nick King. Shuffle pass to Lincoln. Turley cannot finish. Here comes the double team from the 2 freshmen. Down low, here comes Whitaker.
Nick King contact. Nick King about jumped over the top of him. They're going to call that foul on the floor.
Grayson Blue along with Garrett Church and Lawson Land coming back in the ball game. 13 foul on the Blackcats. 8-7, minute 27 to go. Ball into Whitaker. Back to Take. Take being guarded by Compton. Hands it off to Windings. To Walsham.
I can't say that. Windings down low. He can't get it to go down.
Rebound out to the Blackcats. Cross court, Blue just a little tall. If Blue was 6'5", he probably catches that.
Yep, too much.
Maybe.
Too much mustard on that hot dog.
Ball into Windings. Back over to Sampson. Sampson will bring it up. Blackcats doing a good job getting that as soon as they get across that half court tonight.
Yeah, they're getting the trap. Hadn't been able to turn it into steals and points yet, but it's going to come.
Sampson spins. He's going to call for a travel.
That's going to be a traveling.
45.8 seconds to go.
A wave of groans coming from the Centurion fans.
Dalton Hartline comes in for Sampson. Hartline, a freshman. Land with the basketball. Kicks it in the corner to Blue. Blue over to Compton. Back to Blue. Cross court. There we go.
Well,
there's Dylan.
Will that be the spark on the tinder to get our fire going from threes?
10-8 now. Here comes the trap.
There's a steal. Block at the basket. Tripp's going to get a chance to shoot some free throws.
With 14.8 seconds to go.
Foul against Walshorn. 14 fouls, 14.8 seconds of play. Knocks down the first one.
Makes it 11-8. Second shot,
Short.
No good. Tipped up by Church. Church tries to save it, he does, but to take.
Good execution at the other end. Probably could have called a technical there for hitting the backboard. Down to two. Church pulls up for three at the buzzer.
Oh, he can't finish. Blackcats come back to take the lead by 3. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back. Blackcats lead at 11-8. Here's J.R. Russell. We'll look at your first quarter scoring.
First for the Centurions of Century. We have only 2 players in the scoring column. Windings with a 3-point shot and Take.
Yep, Adam Take.
Adam Take with 5. They are 0-2 from the free throw line. For the Blackcats, not much better. Only 3 players in the scoring column. Nick King with 2, 4 points for Dylan Tripp, and 5 points for Zach Green. Blackcats are 2 of 4 from the charity stripe.
What's happening?
We got maybe an issue with whose possession this is.
Gotcha.
There was a bench technical on Century for an error.
Oh. We have a scorekeeping error.
And we'll start the second half with a technical foul shot. Zach Green to go to the line and shoot 2.
It'll be Zach Green
apparently had a player that wasn't in the book.
No, he was in the book but had the wrong
had
number.
the wrong number. So Zach Green will start it off with 2 free throws. Then the Blackcats will take it out.
First shot's up and in. You always hate that.
Yeah,
You hate that. Well, the coach also signs off on that.
that's true.
But usually you're just worried about the number of players in the book and not the actual numbers of the players. That makes it 13-8.
Test the mettle of your assistant. Usually general head coach will have assistants do that.
Ball into Lawson Land. For the Blackcats, you have Land, Green, Church, King, and King.
Back out to Green. They're going to fire the 3 from
There
there.
it is. I think that was the spark to our tender that we needed, JR.
I think you're right.
Sampson with the basketball, being guarded by King. Good defense
Sampson
right
in
here.
trouble.
Take with the basketball, gets it over to Windings. Take with the basketball, back to Sampson.
Blackcat fans are starting to get excited here about playing a little defense, getting a stop and a score.
Windings with the basketball.
Nowhere to go. Defense doing a good job.
Yeah, they've not got.
They can't even get into an offensive set.
Take with the basketball.
Oh, there's Tommy King, and there's a steal.
The Octopus.
Yep, Land with the deflection causes a turnover.
King gets it back to Land. Land being guarded by Windings.
Oh, they find Tommy King down the middle of the lane. He spins, throws it up. He's going to be fouled.
He'll go line and shoot too. Got that ball a little low. And that foul's going to be on Dalton Hartline.
His first, team second quarter. Tommy King.
That's yours, yeah, the one on the ground's yours. Tommy King, first shot up and in. 17-8.
Yeah, second one's good.
I was just informed by my son-in-law
I got the same information. There's a steal.
that same situation happened in the Edward County Harrisburg girls game today. Sampson up and in.
Yeah, what should have turned into an easy 2 is now turned into a turnover 2 and a foul.
Yep. I'm sorry I didn't get swung around there. I was trying to fix the scoreboard.
For Tommy King. His first, team first quarter.
Tommy King picks up the foul.
Take the inbound, gets it into Windings.
A rather ugly exchange there for
Yes,
a minute.
it was. That was not good basketball. Blocked by
great
Land.
block by Land. Had
Good.
plenty of separation between him and Hartline.
Yeah.
He just reached over and swatted it out of the air.
Windings to trigger. Ball into Tate. Tate fires from 15. His shot rims in and out. Tipped up by Church in the hands of King. Nick King over to Garrett Church. In the corner. Tommy King with the rebound. He spins. Boy, he was hammered.
Yeah, ain't a kidding. They're going to call it jump ball. And alternating possession, going to give it back to Centurions. A little difficulty getting the ball in bounds. Quick timeout called by Century. I'm sure it'll be a 30.
If the other official was calling that, it had already been 5 seconds.
Yeah, twice.
Twice. We'll take a quick break watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back here at the Superman Classic. The 42nd annual Superman Classic.
That's getting up there almost as old as I am.
Yeah. Take to inbound. Gets it into Sampson. Sampson up to Windings. Back out to Tate. Kicks it out top to Walsham.
There's Land with the tip deflection. Green, nice move at the basket. Just goes right around the defender for the layup.
Good defense there by the Blackcats.
And
turnover.
Pressure doesn't mean that you've got to steal it.
No.
You can just force the turnover.
Checking back in the game will be Mason Renfro and number 23, Noah Whitaker. Replacing Dalton Hartline and Landon Walshin.
You get a ball in a high to Church.
Oh.
Yeah, a little errant pass there.
Yeah.
Thought he had Church down low and
Tate
thought he had Land down
throws
low.
it away right through the hands of Whitaker. Be Blackcat basketball. Blackcats lead 20-10, 5:14 to go.
Land gets by his man. Oh. I have no idea why Zach Green was so open there.
I don't either.
And I don't understand why he couldn't catch that. Of course, it had a little heat on it. He had a drop or two at Tabasco on that ball.
Ball up to Windings. Windings kicks it over. Back out to Whitaker. Whitaker hands it off to Tate. Tate thought about the three. 4:45 to go. Punts it over to Whitaker. Sampson with the basketball. Hands it off to Windings.
There's a mismatch.
Yeah. Tate. Back to Whitaker. Over to Windings. Windings fires the three. Shot's no good. Rebound to Renfro. Renfro left hand up and in.
That's a pretty turnaround jump shot for Renfro.
Makes it 20-12, 4:18 to go.
Find Tommy King down low.
Back out to Zach Green. Green fires the three. His shot's up and in. I mean, you're that wide open, you got to take a shot.
Well, absolutely.
Sampson. Winding. Over back to Sampson.
Boy, Sampson likes to take steps. And Tommy King going to be called for a foul right there. I think right before he was getting taken out of the game, too.
Yep.
Substitutions coming in for the Blackcats. Turley
Lincoln,
Compton and Tripp.
Yep. Coming in for Land, Church, and King.
Two team fouls now.
I feel like this is a table. We're like trying to be acrobats here with this table.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on the wonky Jenga table here with our equipment.
Ball out to Whitaker. Over to Tate. Tate's going to be found by Turley. That'll be Turley's second, I believe. That'll send Adam Tate to the line. Shoot two.
Tate has not shot free throws yet. Makes the first one.
23-13, 3:38 to go. Second shot up and gets the roll. Nick King with the basketball. King drives.
Drops it off to Turley. Turley's in trouble, man. He's in jail. Alternating possession is going to come back to the Blackcats.
Grayson Blue going to check in.
Go in for Nicky King at 3:27 mark. And Coach Tripp really wants Nicky to take that ball up.
Yeah, when he was right there. Ball back top to Green. Green over to Blue. Swing around the horn to
Look for Tripp. He'll shoot it. Nope. Turley working hard down there on that low block.
Now they get over to Compton. Compton back to Tripp. Tripp open, fires the three.
They got their own little two-man game going on there.
Rebound to Whitaker. Sampson brings it up. Out to Tate. Tate thought about it. He drives. Shots up and in. Cuts the lead down to 7 with 2:45 to go.
Blackcats on a little scoring drought. Compton beat his man but forgot the ball.
You got to take that. It helps if you take it with you.
That Green sizes his guy up. Tripp fires. Off the mark.
Rebound to Renfro.
Windings from the corner.
No good. Rebound to Turley. .212 to go here in the second quarter.
Blue left wide open.
Green penetrates, rises, fires up and in.
Jack Green pretty much put this team on his back here this quarter. He scored all but 2 of our points.
Ball to Sampson.
He's in jail. And timeout called by Coach Parr.
Yeah, he had to there.
He was on the 4 count.
We'll take another one ourselves. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back. Centurions basketball. Technically, shouldn't it be a half court? Because that's where we had him trapped.
I kind of thought that's what you do, but they move him up to the hash there.
Ball to Tate. Down to 131. Sampson. Scoop shot. No good. Good box out by Turley. He gets the foul on Renfro.
Renfro's second.
And that gets up Landon Walshin off the bench, and he'll come in for Renfro.
Little token full court pressure applied by the Centurions. Green looking for... There's Nicky King, goes to the basket, lays it up, off the glass.
Ball over to Sampson. Tate, deflected by Compton, out of bounds.
I think Nicky got up there and he didn't realize he was that high.
Yeah. Ball into Whitaker. Back out to Tate. We're under a minute to play now. Tate kicks in the corner to Sampson. Back to Tate. Tate fires the corner. 3, no good. Walsh in there. Can't finish the layup. Zach Green with the basketball. Lost the lane. Get ready to come back in the ball game. Nicky King.
You're going to get some free throws out of it.
Foul's going to be a number 1, Landon Walsh, and that's his first. Team second. Oh, they're flipped back.
They're struggling a little bit here getting started.
Land comes in for Turley.
.35 seconds left here in the half.
There, Nick gets it. 26-16, nearly stolen there by King.
Well, now he can't move.
Nope.
Now he will not be able to run the baseline.
Ball in it back into Tate.
Good quick hands there by Compton. Knocks the ball loose on the floor.
Jump
Blackcats
ball.
come up with it. Going to call it jump ball. Alternating possession is going to go to Century. 23 seconds left now in the half.
Take with a little battle wound down on his elbow. Got some blood going and have come out. Dalton Hartline checks in.
Get a little super glue on it.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to have to do a floor maintenance.
Yeah.
Yep, here comes the blood crew. The man in red, appropriately, put him in red.
Yeah, that all changed back in the early 90s when I first started coaching. You used to have to carry all that stuff with you, carry extra jerseys in case you got blood on one.
Right.
All that kind of stuff.
When I played, you didn't rub it off.
No, you could have blood dripping down your
yeah.
jersey, nobody cared.
That showed you played.
Yeah.
Many a time I went home with blood on my jersey. But they wouldn't take you out of the game for it.
No.
It just wasn't an issue back then. Now it's a big deal. You got everybody spotting down there. Where's that last drop at?
Yeah.
Where's that? Oh, there's a drop over here.
There's one over here.
There's one over here.
Bring in the CSI team, get samples, make sure you take the pictures. Got the little markers on there.
Right, putting out the little cones.
Yeah.
Like a crime scene.
Get the ball into Whitaker. Whitaker gets to Hartline.
Blackcats are going to get this ball back. 14 seconds to go. They are swarming the basketball.
26-16. Walshin out to Sampson.
Well, maybe not.
4 seconds. Ball to Nick King. Nick King rises, fires. He's fouled. No call.
Wow.
And that's how we'll end the first half. We'll take a break, come back, hear a word after we hear a word from our sponsors, and look at your first half scoring. You're watching the Blackcats tonight on blackcatsnetwork.com, a free service at Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at gorevilleschools.com. We'll be back in 4 minutes. blackcatsnetwork.com.
There's no one I can turn to. And I
For all your adult beverage needs, be sure to visit Oasis Liquors, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. When you need more muscle in your property improvement project, call on Suits Equipment Rental. They also offer customer build or repair on any hydraulic hose. Call Suits Equipment Rental at 618-922-4433. Schedule your next evening out at Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill with daily lunch specials, live music every weekend, and even Wiffle Boys Pizza on the menu.
You have a
Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill is so much more than just a marina, located on the north end of Lake of Egypt. Johnson County's only locally owned bank, Southern Trust Bank, is here to meet all of your daily banking needs, as well as loans and plannings for bigger things in life. Located in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, Southern Trust Bank is an FDIC equal housing lender. If you struggle to find news that's local, look no further than the Goreville News. If you'd like to help contribute news from Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com. Whether your needs are for landscaping, mowing, snow removal, or excavation, Noel Pease at Pease Contracting has your answer. Call Noel at 618-364-5140 for grass, gravel, snow, or dirt. Use Pease Contracting at a price that won't hurt. Buying or selling real estate can be exasperating without the right professional's help. Shanna Green from House to Home is the professional you want on your team. Call her today at 618-771-2868 and let her assist you in executing your real estate plan. For lunch or breakfast in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2 and Saturdays from 6 to 11. Call ahead to order at 618-964-0105. The Goreville Grill, friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. Plan a day at the beautiful Lake of Egypt, but you're stuck on the shoreline? Contact Jeremy Worm Anderson at Big Worms Rides, Watercraft Rentals at 618-889-1573. Hop on a Big Worm watercraft and enjoy the lake the way it was meant to be. Facing an electrical repair at your home or place of business? Win Electric has all the supplies you need. Call John Runge at 618-985-2734 today. He'll provide everything from the light switch to the service panel. Dylan Street of Country Financial is proud to support the Blackcat Network. Call Dylan today at 618-658-2881 and allow him to protect your home or car as well as plan for your financial future. He's here for the community just like always. If you're investing in high-quality materials in your home or business building projects, don't let just any contractor do the installation. Reach out to Kirchhoff Construction at 618-889-0017 today, where they value quality over quantity for your finished product. For 30 consecutive years, Wiffle Boys Pizza is still the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Either dine in or carry out, call them at 618-995-9433 or order online at wiffleboys.com. Pizza, salad, subs, wings, tots, or appetizers, Wiffle Boys is top-of-the-line dining in Goreville. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Visit Wiffle Boys every Wednesday. Get yourself any large two-topping pizza and wings for just $25.99.
Blackcats lead at 26-18. Here's J.R. Russell with a look at your first half scoring.
First of all, for Centurions, we had 2 points for Renfro, 2 points for Sampson, 5 points for Windings, and 9 points for Adam Take. They are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. For the Blackcats, same deal. Only 4 players in the scoring column. Got 2 points for Tommy King, 3 points for Nick King, 4 points for Dylan Tripp, and 17 points for Zach Green, who's really been carrying the...
I'm glad Zach showed up tonight. Nobody else seems to have
kidding. He's
up.
definitely been carrying the load. Blackcats are 7 of 10 from the free throw line and outscored the Centurions 15-10 in the second period.
I did not come out to play.
No, we mentioned off the air. I mean, 26 points on the board for us at halftime. We normally get that in the first quarter.
Yeah.
It's really been offensively stale. I mean, I'm not sure what that is. Of course, kids did not go to school today too.
Yep, routine's out of whack.
Routine could play a lot of times. I mean, I'm not making excuses. Neither did Century, but that's still, that can play into it. But better to have a game like this in the first round.
Yep.
And struggle a little bit than to get in the later rounds of the tournament, where it makes it even more difficult to fight through and fight over.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the day, that time of the show. It's time for that new fan favorite segment, the Halftime Ha-Ha, featuring Mr. J.R. Russell.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brian Murley. I thought today about the story about the sheepdog and the farmer.
Sheepdog and the farmer.
The sheepdog and the farmer, and this sheepdog could talk. He was a smart, he was a smart sheepdog. So the farmer asked the sheepdog. He said, did you take care of your business today? And the sheepdog said, yes, sir. He said, I corralled all the sheep. They're in the fence. And the farmer said, well, how many did you count? And he said, 50. And the farmer said, there's no way, that's not possible. He says, well, why do you say that? He says, well, I only have 46 sheep. And the sheepdog said, well, I know. I rounded them up.
Why did? Yeah, there he goes. I pushed it.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Tip your bartender, tip your waitress. We'll be here all week. This has been the Halftime High.
That was the thinker one.
That was the thinker one.
The crowd was thinking about it, then they got it.
You see, because he rounded them up.
He
physically rounded them up,
Yeah.
and then he mathematically rounded them
It
up.
was such a good story.
We not only give you the jokes, we give you the explanations, too, and that's more than you'll get at Walmart tonight.
That's right.
So.
Well, we'll be back in about 2.5 minutes, start of the second half. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back. Blackcats lead at 26-18. Start the second half. For the Blackcats, you have Lawson Land, Nick King, Tommy King, Garrett Church, and Zach Green. JR, who is our second half sponsor?
Hey, we want to reach out and say thank you to Oasis Liquors, second half sponsor, bringing you second half action tonight. Here from the Superman Classic, Metropolis, Illinois.
Yeah.
Between the Blackcats and the Centurions.
Centurions have number 12, Tyler Winings, number 20, Adam Take, number 21, Izzy Sampson, number 23, Noah Whitaker, and number 30, Mason Renfro.
Blackcats back to their starting five. Greenland Church.
Back out to Church. Church
King
fires
and King.
three. Up and in. Garrett Church.
Yeah, Brian and I were. There's another turnover.
Land back out to King. Out to Tommy King. Tommy King drives, kicks it.
Church wants it. He did the clap. Give me the ball. Cannot get the shot to go down.
Oh,
there's the octopus. And what a pass.
Oh, Nick can't finish, but Church is there. Up and in.
Good team effort there.
Yeah.
Great team effort. You hate seeing missed baskets like that, but having somebody there to swap it and clean it up.
Take with the basketball. Gets it over to Windings. Gets it up to Sampson. Sampson gets to the rim. Can't finish. Well, rebound by Land.
No.
Throws it to himself.
Good control.
Down to Tommy King. Tommy King takes it up strong. Can't finish. Ends up the hand.
Tommy came down.
Windings.
I'm not sure he knew where he was on the floor. He went up to shoot, and the basket wasn't where he thought it was.
Take with the basketball. Being guarded by Church. Century wanting to slow the tempo down a little bit here. Ball back out to Windings, over to Take. Take, he thought about the three, but Church recovered nicely. Whitaker.
He didn't want any of that.
Air ball by Sampson. Land inbound, gets it into Nick King. King being guarded by Sampson.
To Church in the corner.
He hit that first one. I thought we were on to something.
Yeah, I agree.
Blocked by Land.
Wow, did he get up in the air?
Down to Nick King. Nick King drives baseline, kicks it out to his brother Tommy. Tommy traveled.
Pump fake, and then went. Yeah. We're just a half a step, a half a fraction, a hair off of a rhythm.
Yeah.
Closer than it was the first half.
Stolen by Church.
Good job by Church. Defend with his back to the ball.
Good block by Sampson. Green gets his rebound up and in.
Zach Green just muscled that one up. He willed it to the basket. Gets it to go down.
Foul, Century number 21, AJ Sampson. His second, team versus Goreville. Zach Green to the line.
Foul's going to go against Sampson, his second.
Check in for Century number 1, Ian Walsh.
5:38 to go. Shot up and in. 34-18. Walshin.
And they're going to leave it right here. Say Tommy King knocked it out. 5:31 to play in the third quarter. Blackcats out on an 8-0 run to start the second half here.
Ball around to Whitaker.
Loose
Renfro
ball.
is not ready.
Tommy just wrapped it up and sat on it like a bird sitting on an egg.
On the nest. There's a timeout by Coach Jake Parr. We'll take one ourselves. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackCatsNetwork.com. And we're back here at the 42nd Annual Superman Classic. Blackcats lead at 34-18, 5:23 to go. It'll be Centurions basketball after the alternating possession.
Blackcats still on an 8-0 run.
Take to inbound. Tate gets it into Walsh and right back to Tate, being guarded by Church. He spins baseline, jump hook, up and in.
And that'll break the scoring drought for Century.
Can you not clap in my ear? Appreciate it. Thank you.
They run a back door to King. Oh, my goodness.
King hammers it home.
That's some frustration release right there. They're still oohing and on at that. Nicky King. The carpenter brought his hammer. Ball knocked loose. That ought to put a fire in the Blackcats.
Take with the basketball. Take being guarded by Church. Cross court over to Whitaker.
I don't think
Whitaker rises, fires, shot up short. Renfro fouled and in. He'll go line to shoot two.
Tommy King gonna pick up his third foul.
That'll bring in Lincoln Turley and Mr. Compton
and
Mr.
Tripp. Yeah, that's a standard rotation.
Adam Take's got to be racking up the points by now.
Yeah, he'd be at 11 points right now, trying to make it. No, this is Renfro.
This is Renfro,
Yeah.
but takes. Oh, that's a travel, right?
Yeah. Contact. And they just kind of drug Sampson along with him.
Yeah. Then Sampson ended up with the ball and
He did.
couldn't do nothing because there were bodies everywhere. There was carnage.
Nicky King in traffic. Able to keep it alive.
Trip from the corner up and
How
in.
did he do it? You know, I just think he sits and meditates when he's on the bench about this next
think
three is
he
going
does.
in. This next three is going in.
Walshin kicks it down to Whitaker. Whitaker tied up. Tries to
Going to
step
say
through.
foul on the floor against Nicky, maybe?
Yep.
Yep.
Foul on the floor by Goreville.
It's going to be his second.
His second. Team second of the quarter.
2 team fouls now.
Take to inbound. Oh, Whitaker was not ready for that.
Nope. God, you never turn your back on the ball on an inbound play,
Nick King with the basketball.
especially if the ball's coming to you. Loses his man. Now there's an art that's been long forgotten.
Yep.
You beat your man and slow down.
Ball into Nick King. Kicks it back out to Compton. Compton a W.
Nope.
That would have been a 2. His foot was over the line. Stolen almost by Nick. Ball up to Whitaker.
Good defense
Yep.
there by Green.
Take fires the 3. His shot's up and in. Take having a game.
Yes, he is. He came to play. He's got 14 now on the night. 39-25 your score. And lost ball in the turnover. Tied up by
That'd be our
Church.
bad. No, they're
Or
going to
by-
call Green.
Green, I think they're going to call him for the foul.
Lawson Land's going to check in the ball game.
Team third of the quarter. Checking in for Goreville for 4, Lawson Lane. Checking in for Century, number 25, Dalton Parker.
That's 3 team fouls now on the Blackcats.
3 minutes to go. Ball in to Tate. Tate being guarded by Compton. Comes the double.
Oh, what an effort by Tripp to get to the ball. What an effort by Land. They're going to leave it with the Blackcats. Tripp came out of nowhere to keep
it's
that
like
ball alive.
All of a sudden he was in frame. I'm like, where did he come from?
Tipped it to our end, and then Land slaps it back, and then Compton throws it to the other end, and then Tripp makes a 3. Oh, I thought that was down.
That would have been jump ball.
Alternating possession going to be the Blackcats.
Jump ball, possession for
39-25. 2:43 to go. Triple try again.
Yeah, I was just a little
You
early.
You were one possession
I was
early.
one possession early on that 3-point play by Dylan Tripp.
Take with the basketball. Picks it up. Set up to Hartline. Hartline down. Good pass up and in. Nick King. Cross over to Compton. Compton down low to Tripp. Tripp backs up. Shot up. No good. Rebound to Renfro.
I like to see Dylan go up and challenge that guy
Yeah.
down low in the post. And there's an errant pass. That ball ended up in the cafeteria.
Yep. It was wanting a pretzel.
Maybe a piece of that cherry pie from the hospitality
Yeah,
room.
that's pretty
I
good.
missed out on that. I did not get some.
Well, that's your favorite pie. I'm
Yeah, I
surprised
know
you
it.
didn't take it.
I know it. I got sold on chocolate chip cookies.
Those cookies were pretty good.
Land.
Lawson laying down the lane, lays it up and in off the glass.
That is not an easy shot.
No, it's not.
And that's Lawson Land's first 2 points of the night. And we've got an official timeout.
I don't know. I didn't see what happened. I was typing in score. 44-27, 154. Sampson with the basketball gets it up to Tate. Take up to Walshin. Walshin fires the 3. His shot's up off the glass.
Blackcats got 2 on 2.
Land,
Another turnover.
Sampson. Blue getting ready to check in. Sampson drives baseline, beats his man with an easy 2. 44-29. Made it 17 to go.
.108 and counting.
Nick King. Turley's fouled. He'll go line shoot 2.
Not sure if that was a shot or a
I'm not for sure what that was.
pass.
Century foul number 25, Dalton Hartline, his second, team second for Goreville.
Hartline picks it up. It'll be his second foul.
Oh, not saying he wasn't shooting?
No,
He should have asked the referees from El Dorado today. That was definitely a shooting foul.
Compton thought about it. Tripp's open over there.
Trip down to Blue. Back to Compton. We're down to 48 seconds to go. Tripp in the corner. Tripp fires a 3. His shot's up and in. Dylan Tripp.
The freshman.
Take with the basketball. 35 seconds to go.
And a child shall lead them. Oh.
Pass down to Hartline.
Yeah.
Up and in. Good pass there.
25 seconds left now. Coach Tripp says, hey, let's put the brakes on. Let's make sure we get one and make it a good one. Lawson got to be careful there not to get called for a hook or a push. Who
Dylan
guess
Tripp in
who?
the corner. Boom,
Guess
baby.
who?
That's how we'll end the third quarter. Blackcats lead at 50-31. We'll be back in a moment with the third quarter score on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back. Blackcats lead it 50-31. Here's Gerald Russell to get your third quarter scoring.
For Century, Windings has 5 points, 4 points for Sampson, 4 points for Whitaker. I'm sorry, 4 points for Hartline and 4 points for Renfro. Leading the Centurions with 14 is Adam Take. They're 2 of 5 from the free throw line. For the Blackcats, 2 points for Lawson Land, 5 points for Nick King, 5 points for Garrett Church, 2 points for Tommy King, and then 16 points for Dylan Tripp. 4 of those were 3 threes, 4 threes in the third.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, and then 20 points for Zach Green to lead all scorers. Blackcats are 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Blackcats outscored the Centurions 24-13.
Yeah, they came out and went on that 8-0 run.
Oh, walk there, no call.
Ball out to Take. Take fires the 3. His shot's up. Rims in and out. Tipped. Blue with the rebound. Blue
Got
gets
Land
it up
out
to Land.
front. Land looking for a trailer.
Tripp can't finish. Take with the rebound. There's the trap. Ball to Hartline.
Oh, they let him out too easy there.
Yeah.
Now he double teamed over here. Now the ball's loose on the floor.
That should be a jump
It's
ball
a scrum.
at some point.
And alternating possession will go to the Blackcats.
Jump ball, possession area, Goreville.
Land with the basketball, being guarded by Sampson. Ball to Compton. Compton up and out off the glass.
Oh, nice little play there. I think we took that play out of Coach Gordon's playbook.
Hartline.
Good defense
Yeah.
down low by Turley.
Oh, great pass down to Compton underneath. Lays it up and in. Coach Tripp getting ready to go a 5-for-5 substitution
5
here.
for 5. There's another steal.
Land to Blue. Blue fires. Blue gets on the scoreboard. 56-31.
Oh, nice hustle by Blue. Compton goes wide. Now he attacks.
Over to Tripp. Back out to Blue. Over to Compton. Compton fires the three. His shot's up.
Nope.
No good. Turley can't quite get the rebound. Sampson with it. Over to Take. Take bounce pass into Renfro. Back to Sampson.
Got to be a jump ball. Yeah, good job there. Turley stepped in front to take the charge. There was no call on that. Compton just gathered up the ball as he went up to shoot.
Tyler Windings checks back in for the Centurions. For the Blackcats, you got Tommy King, Nick King, Zach Green, Mason Dunn, and Garrett Chirk. Alternating possession belongs to the Centurions. We got almost as many jump balls in this game as we did this morning.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Just go up strong. Oh, lays it up and in. Yeah. I think you heard some footsteps behind him.
That was smart too. He didn't want to get.
You don't want to get hurt.
No.
Renfro, nice.
Tommy
curl
King with the big
basket.
rebound. Gets it over to Zach Green.
Oh.
Green fires, shot up and in. 61-31.
And going to be a full timeout.
And we'll take one ourselves.
We're at a running clock, just like that.
Blackcats lead it by 30. We'll be back in a moment. BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back. Blackcats lead it by 30. It'll be running clock. TU's clock for the final 5:36.
Yeah, that just came up real quick.
Yeah.
The running clock. I mean, 4, 6, 8, 11-0 run to start the fourth quarter, and then bang, here we are.
Sampson to bring it up. Now he's going to get
the little half court pressure trap.
Sampson.
Deflection in the hands of Nick King. He'll just lay it up and in.
And that's another thing, too. You're up 30. You don't want to embarrass your opponent.
Yeah. There's a long pass underneath. And going to be a foul.
Old-timey three-point play for Whitaker.
Noah Whitaker gets his first points of the night.
Adam Tate going to check back here. Jackson Belcher, Bentley, Blankenship, and Jaden Johns check in for the Blackcats, replacing Zach Green, Nick King, and Tommy King.
The attorneys of Green, King, and King.
Have you been roughly pickpocketed by a defender?
We can help.
We can help. It might have been one of us, but
yeah, but we can help.
Jaden Johns gets over Jackson Belcher. He drives, kicks it over to Mason Dunn. Mason Dunn fires a three ball.
Oh, that did everything but go down.
Sampson with the basketball. Kicks it over to Windings. Back over to Sampson. Yeah, the Blackcat pressure does not go away just because we bring in subs.
No.
How's that not a travel?
Well.
63-35.
Going to get a 5. Oh, no, he
No,
didn't.
he got away.
Garrett Church from the back of the sanctuary drops one in the collection plate.
Yeah, coach is wanting to try to get him another 3. Grayson Blue will come off the bench now. Windings. Down low to Renfro. Left hand up, no good. They're fouled. And Whitaker go back to the line.
Whitaker getting a little, some opportunities here at the end.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't be doing that, man.
Hey, I got to drive home.
You got to drive home.
Grayson Blue going to check in.
We'll make you roll the window down. You won't fall
Oh,
asleep.
no, we're good. Turn on the heated seats, roll the window down.
There you go. Second offering is good.
Down to 2:25 to go. Dunn walks.
Just couldn't get a clean catch
No.
to make a clean pass on that.
Windings into Sampson. Back to Windings. Sampson. Cross court to Take. Take fires the 3. His shot is airballed. Whitaker. Jaden Johns with the basketball.
In traffic. He's in trouble. I was going to say, if you ain't going to give him the foul, then you better give him the ball.
Yeah, no kidding. Lexi Bentley just spin right here and post up. I missed him. Blue. 140.
Yeah, there
he is.
There's Bentley down
Come on,
low.
Bentley.
Spin to the left. Oh, he
He's
gets fouled
fouled.
from behind, but he's going to get some free throws out of it.
Bentley got his first varsity points the other night against Christopher.
Yes, he did.
And Coach Parr is going to clear his bench. Bentley's first shot is short. You have number 14, Levi Eddington. Number 10, Henry Wright. Number 2, Dakota Bagsby. Number 3, Buddy Blevins. And number 5, Taj Anderson.
Second free throw is off.
Rebound to Bagsby. Turnover. 35 seconds to go. Blackcats going to move on to the right. They will play Friday night at 7:15 against the winner of Massac County and whoever they play. I don't quite remember. It's in there.
Who is that? Is it
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's?
Yeah.
And down to 8 seconds. I'm sure we'll just hold on to this and
Yeah.
let it go. That's going to be your final.
We're going to take a break here. Word from our sponsors. Come back and wrap it up here for the 42nd Annual Superman Classic. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com, a free service at Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at GorevilleSchools.com. We'll be back in 4 minutes here on BlackcatsNetwork.com.
For all your adult beverage needs, be sure to visit Oasis Liquors, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. When you need more muscle in your property improvement project, call on Suits Equipment Rental. They also offer customer build or repair on any hydraulic hose. Call Suits Equipment Rental at 618-922-4433. Schedule your next evening out at Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill, with daily lunch specials, live music every weekend, and even Wiffle Boys Pizza on the menu. Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill is so much more than just a marina, located on the north end of Lake of Egypt. Johnson County's only locally owned bank, Southern Trust Bank, is here to meet all of your daily banking needs, as well as loans and plannings for bigger things in life. Located in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, Southern Trust Bank is an FDIC equal housing lender. If you struggle to find news that's local, look no further than the Goreville News. If you'd like to help contribute news from Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com. Whether your needs are for landscaping, mowing, snow removal, or excavation, Noel Pease at Pease Contracting has your answer. Call Noel at 618-364-5140 for grass, gravel, snow, or dirt. Use Pease Contracting at a price that won't hurt. Buying or selling real estate can be exasperating without the right professional's help. Shanna Green from House to Home is the professional you want on your team. Call her today at 618-771-2868 and let her assist you in executing your real estate plan. For lunch or breakfast in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2 and Saturdays from 6 to 11. Call ahead to order at 618-964-0105. The Goreville Grill, friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. Plan a day at the beautiful Lake of Egypt, but you're stuck on the shoreline? Contact Jeremy Worm Anderson at Big Worms Rides, Watercraft Rentals at 618-889-1573. Hop on a Big Worm watercraft and enjoy the lake the way it was meant to be. Facing an electrical repair at your home or place of business? Win Electric has all the supplies you need. Call John Runge at 618-985-2734 today. He'll provide everything from the light switch to the service panel. Dillon Street of Country Financial is proud to support the Blackcat Network. Call Dillon today at 618-658-2881 and allow him to protect your home or car as well as plan for your financial future. He's here for the community just like always. If you're investing in high-quality materials in your home or business building projects, don't let just any contractor do the installation. Reach out to Kirchhoff Construction at 618-889-0017 today, where they value quality over quantity for your finished product. For 30 consecutive years, Wiffle Boys Pizza is still the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Either dine in or carry out, call them at 618-995-9433 or order online at wiffleboys.com. Pizza, salad, subs, wings, tots, or appetizers, Wiffle Boys is top-of-the-line dining in Goreville. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
You know the drill. Wednesdays, make sure you make it Wiffle Boys. Get yourself any large two-topping pizza and wings for just $25.99.
Blackcats take it 66-37, and here's J.R. Russell. We'll look at your final scoring.
First of all, for Centurions, we got 5 points for Windings. Windings, apologize for that. 4 points for Renfro, 4 points for Heartline, 6 points for Whitaker. We got all those in the fourth quarter. 4 points for Sampson, and leading the Centurions was Adam Take with 14 points. They were 4 of 8 from the free throw line, only managed 6 points in the fourth quarter, were outscored 16-6 in the fourth by the Blackcats. For the Blackcats, Lawson Land with 2 points. 2 points for Grayson Blue, 4 points for Braden Compton, 2 points for Tommy King. Then you have 8 points for Garrett Church, 9 points for Nick King, 16 points for Dylan Tripp, phenomenal third quarter, went on fire from 3, and then 23 points for Zach Green. Blackcats were 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Blackcats advance to the right and will play Friday night at 7:15 against tomorrow's winner between Massac County and St. Mary. Century will play the loser of that game. Vienna will play Thursday against the loser of Murray and Livingston Central.
Which I've got to think is going to probably be Livingston, just
Livingston,
looking at the roster
of
for Murray High.
Yeah. I've seen some highlights from Murray this year on Channel 6. And they're pretty salty.
They got a 6'7" center that, yeah, he's a man-child.
Yeah. Well, we thank you for joining us here tonight on Blackcats Network. Blackcats Network is a free service Goreville school. If you'd like more information, Contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at gorevilleschools.com. For Brian Murley and J.R. Russell. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.